Text your ex back. Module 7.
Welcome to Text Your Ex Back, Module 7, Prepping the Soil. I don't know how we got onto this whole gardening metaphor. I'm not really a gardener personally, but hey, it kind of came up as we were developing the 2.0 version of Text Your Ex Back. The Prepping the Soil section is where we're going to start really getting into some of the more emotional aspects of the Text Your Ex Back system. You'll notice the first half of this program was really all about working on yourself, and that's what you should still be doing during the 30 days that you're going through this program. And then we started getting into across the bow text. We kind of showed you how the overall Text Your Ex Back system works. But now we're getting into a bit more complicated and interesting texting. Across the bow is basically showing them that you're cool, that you're awesome, that you're not needy, that you're moving on with your life in a lot of ways, that you are a mature, wonderful, attractive person, that other people think you are mature, attractive, and wonderful as well. And these are a way to kind of start creating attraction in your ex again. Putting feelings into words, the power of emotional language is a large part of this section. And we're talking about what you're basically going to do in best of relationship texts is you're going to essentially text your ex the good parts of your old relationship. And you're going to start using the emotions those good parts bring up with your ex. You're going to have them relive a lot of the good parts of your relationship. You might get responses from people saying, well, it's not like that anymore. That's okay. That's not really a problem. Emotional intensity is not a problem. Again, hate is not the opposite of love. Indifference is. If somebody dislikes you, it means they still care about you. They may still be attracted to you in some ways. And with the right work, you may be able to recreate a great relationship with them. So going through this section, you're going to learn what a best of the relationship text is. You're going to learn when you should send them. And then I'm going to give you the actual formula and the techniques involved in best of the relationship texts. So there's going to be some memory stimulation aspects to it. There's going to be these really fun texts where you're kind of bringing up old memories of remember earlier on in an earlier module when we talked about what did you guys really have in common and what did you do together? This is where a lot of that stuff starts coming up again. So if you didn't do your homework, you're behind. You just failed the SATs. Come on, what are you doing? So anyway, we go through a lot of this. We learn how to paint pictures. We learn how to put this all together. I teach you a really sneaky trick called the small ask that I actually learned from a homeless guy, strangely enough. When you go up and you ask for a very small thing that leads to a bigger ask, hey man, can I ask you a question? And then the question, of course, is, do you have any money? We're using that same kind of escalation in what we're doing here. And then you're going to learn what to do depending on the responses they do or do not give you based on your best of relationship texts. If you get no response, if you get a positive response, if you get a negative response, and how you kind of go from there. So that's what you're going to learn in Module 7, Prepping the Soil. And in the next module, you'll learn about a top secret, very sneaky text type that is very powerful indeed. But because I'm mean, I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to be really excited about it. You're going to wait a little bit. It's some ninja stuff. So, but for now, work on your best of relationship text. Get this stuff ready so that when your 30 days are up, when you're out of relationship jail or relationship purgatory, you can start using this stuff. Okay? Thanks. Bye.
To get access to full Text Your Ex Back program, click on the link given below this video in the description.